Yes, that's right. Oh, we call him Davey Elmo. Give it up for Davey Elmo.
Oh, I'm excited to be back. Finally a good-looking audience. It took a while. Well, let's hear it. Who's a New York native also? Yeah! Alright, we've been worried, what the hell are you all doing here? But, the most thing I love about New York City is we are the best cultural melting pot in the world. The only issue, though, is most of us are too busy to actually give a damn. But I actually take the time to walk around and hear such amazing, beautiful accents and languages, and even picked up, a few, I think, meaningful words from people. I've been called, Epota gringo, ya bomba clat. And whenever I hear that, I'm like, oh, that's awesome. And then I think the best one I got was this random German guy walking around. He looks me in the eyes, he's like, oh, das Juden. And I assume that means, ooh, sexy man, because he immediately tried to wave at me. But it's alright. Accents are awesome. They actually help me rekindle the bond with my dad. So I'm actually awful at Hebrew, but I'll try to do an Israeli accent and sprinkle in some Hebrew to finally, make it look like I'm worthy to be part of my family. So when I see my dad upset, I'll go up to him like, hey, what is this? Who are you? Where did you come from? Sexy man. And once I start hearing him, giggle like a schoolgirl, I'm like, I got him. So then here's some of the Hebrew I'll tell you. Ata Abba Sheli, Ish Am Gadol Beitzim, which means you're my daddy, man with large testicles. And but trust me, guys, learn this Israeli accent. It actually works with girls too. It just doesn't get my dad excited. So I'll walk up to a girl once, consensually, grabbed her butt, and I said, Ani ohev uga, I like cake. And right away she's like, ooh, I like that. And, I continued, I locked eye contact, and made sure to say one of the most romantic things you can say with this deep accent. I will destroy your uterus. And she looked at me like I look at a buffet, and she was ready to pounce. But, accents are great too because they actually help me in school and focus. Back in college, I had a professor, Jesus, from Mexico City. And he had this nice, smooth, smoky, muy caliente voice. And before class one time, I'd go up to him like, yo, what's up, hermano? What's good? He's like, okay, David, relax, okay? Don't joke in front of other kids like that. And I'd be like, okay, but I don't know what's going on. Everyone keeps thinking I look like you. And he's like, David, we don't necessarily look alike. I don't know where you're getting this from. And I'm like, but Jesus, everyone keeps saying I look like him. And he's like, oh, I get it. I'm like, in hindsight, I don't think he got it that, we're both Jewish. We both stand in front of crowds, and most of the time they're pretty angry at us. But it was great because, after class, I was going to talk to him about, an actual school-related thing. And as I walk up, he's like, oh, you're making me so hungry. And I was like, excuse me? He's like, no, you sick pervert, not like that. You have a shirt with a taco on it. And I'm like, oh, he's like, yes, I want to grab some Taco Bell after. And he's like, oh no, you've never had Taco Bell? Gasp! Can you even eat tacos? And I'm like, yo, Jesus, relax. I can eat tacos. I've made my own. There's even a restaurant by me where I can make tacos and eat them. The only issue is the food's not authentic, but the workers are. He's like, oh, I get you, David. And I honestly miss him so much because just to hear his voice all class was just the most soothing thing in the world. That's why I'm actually jealous of his wife. Because she gets to go home after a long day of work, get her taco eaten out by Jesus, and then all of a sudden, he would be like, hey, David, relax, okay? I'm a man too. I get to fill that taco with my own chorizo and queso. But, there's also, it's crazy how accents work, because the next accent I want to discuss, it's not even a real accent, the gay voice. I had tons of gay friends, and whenever they say anything, it just sounds amazing. They could be insulting you directly to your face or giving you a compliment, and you're like, oh my god, yes, Jeffrey, talk to me more. And what's even crazy is the way they talk to women sometimes. I looked at a friend and I was like, yo, you got it right. She's like, nah, it's okay. She likes it when I talk like that. And if I say half the things like that, I'm probably in jail for domestic violence. I'll casually hear, yes, bitch, yes, you dirty whore, I love you. Or then I'll keep hearing like, oh my god, Bridget, you fucking whore, I will kill you and your entire family. But I love your shoes. And I think the most important thing, I got to hear from them, is like, wow, all these people that go to bars, if they don't tip their fucking waitresses and waitstaffs, I will kill each and every one of them. But at least they're gorgeous. All right, thank you so much. Have an awesome night.